Ever since the entry of kibble into the Indian market in the early 2000s, it has grown a lot and also gone through a lot. Kibble has been in equal parts the answer to prayers and the bane of existences. Today, let's take a look at all the ways that kibble has affected pet nutrition.
Welcome to the Practical Pet Parenting Podcast, where science and research meets simplicity, practicality, and humor. Because we all know that pet parenting isn't just one thing. It's magical, beautiful, life-changing, frustrating, and overwhelming all at the same time. I'm Dr. Ashita Suresh, a vet, a mom, a dog mom, on the multiple species pet parenting journey just like so many of you. Join me as we cut through the noise, fear, and fluff and take pet parenting from overwhelming to, well, barely manageable.
First, the good news. Kibble has greatly decreased the incidence of deficiency diseases by giving more and more people convenient access to complete and balanced nutrition. As a practicing vet, I barely see diseases like rickets, which are calcium deficiency, and any issues strictly due to malnutrition, even though we studied so much of it in college. And this is in no small part due to complete nutrition becoming much more accessible and convenient. Kibble has also given ways for vegetarian or time strapped households to give their pets what they need in a relatively affordable manner. Even for shelter populations or even for someone who just wants to just feed some strays around their house, it's easy, convenient, and affordable. However, in solving one problem, it may have created others. Kibble is in its essence dehydrated and it is very nutrient dense. So, a small quantity is more than enough to give your pet what they need in a day. Thanks to this, it is extremely easy to overfeed because the portions look so small. You can be 5 to 10 grams off steadily every day and end up providing your pet with more calories than they need, leading to higher chances of weight gain and eventually obesity. This is even more dangerous in puppies and kittens as they are extremely sensitive, obviously, to deficiencies, but also to excesses of calcium, vitamins, and other nutrients. Diseases of excess do exist, and kibble has unfortunately made them much more likely to occur. In addition, the regulation to the kibble market is barely, if at all, present. You don't need any qualifications to start a brand, whether it's kibble, it's a fresh food brand, or it's a hybrid whatever brand that you want to start, anything commercial, you can do it tomorrow if you want to. And this is why the whole we made this for our dog because they were suffering from god knows what, and then we came up with this and now we want to give this to your pets has officially become the most overused brand origin story around. And of course, ultimately the brands want to sell, which means enter shady marketing tactics and ingredient list manipulation. I've also noticed a very one size fits all mindset sometimes when it comes to kibble. The whole I'm feeding kibble, so all good there kind of thing. Again, just feeding kibble is not a nutrition plan, it is a tool. It becomes a nutrition plan only when you factor in quantity, frequency, and pet lifestyle. But on its own, it's just food, and it's just as easy to get it wrong. Ultimately, kibble is not the solution to all nutritional problems. And it's also not the villain that's killing our pets. It's a tool to help you reach complete and balanced nutrition. And how you use it, or even whether you use it at all, is up to you.
Thank you so much for listening to the Practical Pet Parenting Podcast. If you found this helpful, don't forget to follow, rate, or review. Whatever your podcasting app allows you to do it. You can also find me on Instagram at Indian Pet Vet and read more at practicalpetparenting.com. Much love to you and your pets, and see you next week.